There are so many bands out there in the wild, and some of them are not paid enough attention to. So here are 5 underrated bands that you should, if you haven't already, definitely listen to. First off, we have one of my personal favorites, Sleepwalker. Their new metalcore sound, which is, I didn't know was a word until I looked it up, is one of the heaviest and coolest things that I've heard in a while.
Oh, this is heavy.
You want breakdowns? They got them. You want cleans? They got a lot less of them. They're really cool, and their guitarists, Jake and Jason, are freaking beasts. And they have an aesthetic that is really pleasing to the eyeballs. I mean, just look at it. Look how cool. It's amazing.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
The next band on the list is a sasscore, metalcore, hardcore. All the cores. The name of the genre doesn't really matter because they're cool as frick. The lead singer, Connie, is a powerhouse of a vocalist, and she reminds me a lot of Bring Me the Horizon back in the day when they were doing like that deathcore screaming type of stuff. I mean, overall their sound is very old school.
I love old school.
All of their songs feel like instant classics. So if you want that really metalcore, new core type of sound with that old aesthetic 2000s metal, it's a perfect mesh, and they're just a really solid band, and you should definitely check them out. Next up on the list, we have a brand new, fresh off the metalcore market band known as Until I Wake. They recently released an album, I think a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. It was full of really catchy songs. A lot of the sounds are very reminiscent to like old Wage War type of sounds. And let me tell ya, they got the bounce. I would hop on this train now because right now they're a pretty small band and I know they have the potential to be very big. So before they get any bigger and you like that really underdog kind of like small band type of feel, this is the perfect band. And last on the list is this progressive hardcore band that absolutely blew my mind the first time I listened to one of their singles, Sentinels. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've only heard like 2 of their songs. I'm gonna listen to more, I'm gonna react to more, but that just shows you how badly I wanted to talk about them because wow, these guys have the breakdowns for days. And of course, being on the more progressive side of that hardcore scene, they have these cool offbeat patterns that make you want to do like your calculus homework in the mosh pits.
It's time to do my homework. It's time to be productive. What the fuck is this shit?
They just have some really interesting music. So if you want to check them out, definitely do so. They are a really dope band. All of these bands deserve way more love. And if you haven't heard of them until now, you should listen to them. And a lot of these other bands, they're barely on like their first debut. So they don't have that much music to listen to anyways. So if you want a tiny band with really good music, all of these bands are great choices for you. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the comments, and I will see you beautiful people later. Bye!